Hey guys, welcome back to another live game. And today we're playing some Ryze in the jungle, the new reworked Ryze. Not too bad as a jungle pick now, probably not something you want to bring into your gold promos, but still a lot of fun to play and actually works fairly decently now outside of your first clear. And it's a lot of fun to play because not a lot of champions like Ryze exist as junglers. So I'm going to show you how to play Ryze, have some fun, all that lovely business. Firstly, before I get into the runes, though I will put them down here at the bottom left of your screen if you just want to quickly peek at them before I explain them. I'm going to explain my first clear because it's really important that you do this properly because this is the hardest part about Ryze and the only thing really you have to massively worry about playing this champion. So first things first, you want to get a really good leash. So I'm going to type that in chat, good leash plus. I'm starting with my Q, even though my E is actually more damage at level 1. Well, it's not more damage, but I can spam it, so it does give me more damage overall, more DPS. But I'm not starting with my E because I'm trying to conserve mana a little bit. I know I'm going to get my blue buff, but still, you'd be surprised how much you can run out of mana on Ryze, even with a blue buff. Let's get a really, really good leash here. And the important thing you want to bear in mind when you're playing Ryze is that single target, you are absolutely garbage. You are terrible at single target clears. So you want to focus on anything and everything that isn't single target. Now that kind of sucks as a jungler because obviously your buff camp's a single target. But it's okay. We'll get past it a little bit. We'll get past it. So we're going to move over to our chickens here. Chicken camp is actually really easy to take because we're going to space out our E before we use it. Because we want to make the most of our Hunter's Talisman passive here. And this is the cool thing about the new Ryze is that you get that insta spread. You don't have to press E twice, you press it once and bam, you're sorted. We're going to skip this red buff here and go straight to the Krugs. Take this one down because this is more of an AoE camp as well. Now when you're playing Ryze, your Q cooldown, which is your main DPS ability, gets reset whenever you use your W or your E. So as you can see, I'm like spamming E and then throwing my Q. This also empowers my Q, although before level 6 it's something like Q does like 10% more damage, doesn't really do anything. But when I reach like level 6 and stuff, my Q goes to like 40%, and then level 11 it gets even higher, and you know it adds up, and it's nice. But right now you don't really care about the empowered Q; it doesn't really mean too much. We're gonna go to the red buff here, take this one down. So the optimal combo for a single target is to Q, W, or E, doesn't really matter. Q and then use the other ability with a Q as well. So basically you fire out your Q and then you use another ability, press Q, get the reset, use another ability. Press Q, pretty standard there. And also our goal right now for this early game is to make sure that we are getting 850 gold before we recall, because 850 gold is our nice. Get that bad boy, blow up on him. Oh, you can do it, bro. Oh my goodness, that's triggering. Holy shit, just in time. We want to get 850 gold because that's our tier. And we're going to get that as our first item on Ryze because tier, really important to be stacking up that mana here. Now scuttle crabs are pretty easy to take, but we want to root them with our empowered W. Your W doesn't actually root anymore, so unless you use your E first. If you do EQ, you do more damage with your Q. If you do EE, then you do some AoE damage, and if you do EW, then you do the root. And that's the main one that we want to be focusing on, especially for taking scuttle crabs down to break their resistances. So I have enough gold now for my tier. That's what we're going to get. Pretty successful first. Whoops a daisy, not health, mana. Pretty successful first clear here. Happy about that one. Let's get some stuff and then we're walking back and we'll go back to clearing the jungle here. I might try and do like a cheeky gank mid, but honestly it's kind of hard because this guy has cleanse as well. But maybe we'll do something. Just ping out Elise here. I can explain now a bit about my my runes though. So we have Phase Rush, which is just for spamming abilities, getting that move speed. Mana Flow Band for more mana, pretty obvious. CDR, some scaling stats there as well. And now I have Cheap Shot, so that I do more damage to people that I root, or that basically that I press W to. Ravenous Hunter for some extra healing when I'm clearing the jungle, and just extra healing in general really. And then for my rune choices here, my stats, sorry, I have AP and then double armor. Now I've gone for that because you actually... like it makes your clears healthier, and that's really important on Ryze. And like AP, you do have AP scalings, but like your mana scaling is really where it's at, which is why we have like tier and stuff. So I need to remember to actually stack my tier too. Is this guy coming out here? He actually might do. He might try and push this next wave here. Nope. Oh yes, he is. So we're gonna walk up to this guy. I hope he doesn't get level 6 or anything like that. Uh-oh. Please die. Holy shit, he nearly killed me. Alright, I'm gonna leave this wave here. It is actually pushing into the enemy, so we do, like, eventually this will push towards Mordekaiser, but I'm gonna leave it because I want Darius to push it in, because then he can get the golden experience. Whoops a daisy. Wait, was that a miss? Wait, I did my combo wrong there, but that's fine. I don't want to steal Darius' XP, basically. Having said that, though, when you are playing Ryze, it is a good idea to, like, take lane attacks and stuff, because, you know, you don't really want to be clearing the jungle that much. Like, it's not your strength clearing the jungle, so any kind of extra gold you can get by taking it from laners is good. Guys, just want to give a little bit of a shout out here to merch that I've got. I've got some Pride merch going down. I really wanted to do something for Pride. It took me a little bit longer to set up than I wanted to, but I've designed some merch. You can go and go and buy it. A link will be down below in the description. Go check it out. 100% of the profits go towards the Trevor Project, which is a charity that specializes in, you know, Pride causes. So it's a good cause. I'm not getting any money out of it. I just wanted to, you know, I care a lot about Pride stuff, so I wanted to do something for it, and you guys have also been asking me for some merch, so go check that out. I'll put a link in the description, like I say. Now let's get back to the game. I'm gonna run mid here. Again, this guy has cleanse, right? So he should use it. I want to EW if I can. Do you have the bubble? He has the bubble. Here comes the insta cleanse. And we have to be careful chasing into Elise here. No, she has no bubble, no cocoon anymore, so... But did she take my blue? That is the question. I think she may have done. Wait, why didn't she get the cannon? She does have a blue buff, and it's pretty fresh, so it's probably my blue. It is my blue. But I might be able to go here instead. Maybe bot lane, actually. Fuck, I could have gone mid tier with that bubble. Nice, beautiful. Alright, now we're just going to ult down bot here. I mean, my team is really weak, so I don't know. Cool. Nice, gets that culling. She's really slow. We might be able to catch her. Ooh. Alright, not bad, not bad, not bad. Beautiful stuff. Now, I know my blue buff's dead. Don't really care about my bot side jungle that much. So we're just going to recall here. Buy some things. I'm actually going to go into my Rod of Ages here as well. Really kind of scaling build here for Ryze. But I think it's a really strong build now that they've... Like with the new Ryze, I think it's a really strong build. Don't have to do this. You can rush Archangels if you want or something like that. You know, maybe even go Morellos if you wish. There are a few options you can do, but this is what I like doing. He has ult, like why doesn't he just kill Mordekaiser? Okay, he is going to just kill Mordekaiser. Definitely at that point now where I just blast my way through these jungle camps. Which is really nice for me. There again, the combo, the Q, E, W, the Q, E, Q, W, Q combo. Basically, just spamming Q with the resets. Nice, good shit. Thought she might be done, so honestly, but that's good stuff. Gonna keep going here. Now that I have my ulti upgraded, or now I've got my ulti, when I EQ, it does 40% bonus damage instead of just 10% bonus damage, which is really nice. Oof. Don't want that to reset. Elise is still mid lane. I think that crab might be up. So let's go check it out. I should probably be using my abilities to stack my tier a little bit here, but I'm being a bit lazy actually. Mordekaiser has warded that. Yep, right there where Darius is pinging. Actually, I can sit here. It's probably good too. Darius, Yasuo might actually face check this to try and get the ward down. Or can you bubble that? Nice. Uh-oh. Oh, doesn't have ult. That's fine. Nice. Actually a higher level than Elise, which is perfect. Like, I'm definitely not an early game champion on Ryze. How did my W not go off there? Try and help Maud. Oh, he's okay. Wait, where's Elise though? I don't think we dive Elise here. Definitely don't dive Elise here. Oh my god. Do we dive Elise here? I mean, we're getting there. Not gonna lie. Like. Okay. Nice. Get some plates. Stack my tier. I'm really happy my bot lane's starting to win though. Like, Leona Lucian is one of the most aggressive lanes you can have. Especially after level 6. Like, yeah, it should just be free kills basically. And I'm so happy. Like, I gave them a little bit of help early. Like, they already should be winning, right? So I just give them enough help to kind of push them over the edge, and they take that and they run with it. And I'm just so happy that they've done that. Because it's like such a solo queue thing to just lose lane despite matchups, and it really triggers me. Uh-oh. Nice. Survive. No. 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 Good shit. I actually misplayed that a little bit there. So Mordekaiser had his shield on, and I still bopped him with my Q, and I could have actually waited a little bit before I threw my Q out, so that I didn't like do damage to his shield. If I'd done that, then maybe I would have had more damage. But the thing is that I didn't actually know how long. Fuck it. I didn't actually know how long his shield lasted for, so I didn't really want to hold on to it unnecessarily. Now, this may be a mistake, these sorcery shoes. A champion like Ryze, who has no like gap closer or real like on-demand mobility, and instead relies on things like phase rush. A champion like this, having like Merc Treads or something like that is actually a pretty good option. But even Ninja Tabby is pretty good as well, depending on the matchups. So, gonna run down here. Keep charging my tier, because I'm always forgetting to do that. Ah, fuck. That's a good bait. Even though Zoe was here. Damn. Went a bit too early there. Gotta keep spamming that Q, keep charging that Q. I'm at 4 out of 5 stacks for my Ravenous Hunter as well, so my clears are really quite nice. I'm in a pretty good spot overall. I think as a team we're doing okay too, but Yuumi Twitch is going to be pretty painful, not gonna lie. I'm at 400 stacks as well. Just gonna build into that Archangels obviously. Give me that Seraph so that I have some protective elements. Big ass shield. Because Ryze lost his shield, right? Remember, so he doesn't have that anymore. Oh, fuck. Wait, no, this is good. Is this good? The focus was a little bit off. He only has ult, just ult. Nice. Oh, clone is okay. I think we do dragon here. Alright, let me just full clear our jungle, because, I mean, my jungle's up and I don't want it to be up. I want gold. I do clear pretty fast right now, so no stress. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Ugh, nice. Good flash. Now at this point in the game, I want to make sure that I'm keeping up in my farm, because obviously I am a carry champion, so it is important that I have gold and experience. That's why I'm just running through the jungle. But I don't want to prioritize this. You've seen that I played kind of aggressive this game, so I do want to make sure that I'm still helping my team where I can. And honestly, Ryze jungle has decent like early game power, because he has a root, right, which you can just play around pretty easily. Now because Mordekaiser, not Mordekaiser, sorry, Darius is TPing bot, it means that I can go top here and be a bit of a top laner while he's being a bit of a jungler. So I'm going to get even more farm up here. Take this crab first, obviously. Don't know where Elise is though. Oh, that's fine. I'm going top. If he ults me, am I in trouble? Holy shit, I do so much damage though. I think I kill him here. Oh no, I didn't see the animation in the fog. Fuck. Fuck, I'm trolling. No, I'm good. Fuck! I'm trolling. Ah, I played that so bad. Okay, nice. I played that so bad. I couldn't... So, I have my flash, right? And the way I outplay him there is I use my my flash to well, I need to dodge his Q, right? So, either I do that by moving or I do that by flashing. And to be honest, both... I mean, if you're good, then you can just move out of it, right? But ultimately, I have the kind of like safety net of the flash. And I failed the flash because I couldn't actually... I mean, this could sound like an excuse, I guess. I mean, it's my bad, right? But I'm not really experienced enough playing versus Mordekaiser to like learn the animations too much. But so in that kind of like ulti in the realm of the dead or whatever it's called, Mordekaiser, it's like really, really like kind of blue scale, like almost gray scale, right? And the thing is, it's a really similar color to Mordekaiser's Q. So I didn't actually realize that Mordekaiser was queuing. So instead, what I need to do is, firstly, being aware of that is really important. So like that will help me. That information helps me. But also, like I can look at Mordekaiser rather than the hitbox and see when he's going for that, when he's doing that the swing, right? And then again, I'll learn that he's doing it. So two different ways that I could have done that better there. Oh my goodness. Okay. That Darius E actually knocked Twitch out of my queue. This is fine though. Darius is a bit of a pussy. Definitely worth. How close am I to Seras? I'm at 616. When I buy this, I'll have my Seras as well. Something I haven't actually mentioned this game, but might be good info for you guys. I've played a bunch of Ryze jungle, you know, just to get good builds and stuff for making this video for you. Basically, the reason why I haven't got a jungle item is because I don't really need it. Like when you have, so the reason why most junglers go runic echoes and not like tier or something like that, or any other item, is the fact that runic echoes gives you really good regen in the jungle. Like it's like really good for your jungle clears. But the thing is, like, because I built tier, I don't need it for the regen anymore. And Ryze is unique in the sense that he actually scales with mana, so mana items actually give you damage. So tier still is like, it's still really good for me. I'm still scaling into I'm still scaling into like late game with this build with the tier. I don't have to worry too much because I still have early game punch, right? Because I'm Ryze. It's like such a unique case. But then if you think about Ludens as a whole, like in general, like you don't go Ludens on Ryze. Like it's not an item that you buy, even on like lame Ryze or anything like that. So to that extent as well, it's not really an item that I'm like really kind of that keen on, you know? Like I'm not that crazy for it, basically. You know, whereas someone like Talia, for example, one of the other rare cases of a carry in the jungle, like an AP carry in the jungle, not just an AP damage dealer like Elise, but like an actual carry. She is someone who you would go Ludens on, and so getting runic echoes makes a lot of sense for other reasons as well. How am I missing that fucking Q? Where's Twitch? Fuck, man, I missed that Q. How did I miss that? I thought for sure that was gonna hit. Like, I've missed plenty of Qs this game, I'll be honest. But that was not one that I thought I would miss. Yeah, I see you, dickhead. I see you. Where's Twitch? He's dead. Why did I think Twitch was alive? I don't know. Alright, let's run down the jungle here because they're definitely coming for Lucian. I could be walking over all kinds of wards though. Fuck. If I was a little bit faster there. Look how much healing I'm getting from my Ravenous Hunter, by the way. So busted late game. Ah, fuck. Yo, when Leon landed that ult, I was like, yeah, I'm feeling it. But then I went back in and at least walked around the corner. Ah, that sucks. Uh-oh. Oh, nice. Alright. Where do I want to go next here? Do I want to go for the Ludens? Could just go for Death Cap. I do love me going Death Cap third, sorry. Like, I think this is great. This is really great. Get it. Yo, I'm not gonna lie, if I was Zoe... Okay, Zoe actually has Ignite as well. Okay, so if I was Zoe, I would have flashed in on top of Twitch with my W, because she had flash on W there, right? Like, she had a stolen flash. And with that, I've got the W passive off, would have done the Ignite, and bam, sorted. Dude, that fucking hurts. Well, I did some damage to Twitch before I died. Lucian, what are you doing, bro? Oh my god, he's pushing out. My whole team of pussies, like, Jesus Christ. Lucian had pushed him away here. If he'd just gone in, he actually would have killed Twitch, like straight up. Fuck. That was close, so I almost got the steal on Baron. So me not taking my own, taking Blast Cone here is because I want them to think that I want them to think that I'm taking my ulti, because then they're prepared for that, right? And then when I show up somewhere else, they're not so prepared for it. Problem is though, honestly, that I mean, I should have, if I wanted to do that strategy, I had to move my Realm Warp like somewhere else and then Blast Cone in, because there wasn't really much difference to, like, where I showed as compared to where I Realm Warped, right? So this is Mordekaiser right here. Looks like he's really going deep on that kill. That's Elise, I think. Alright, Twitch is pretty big right now. Takes a lot of damage though. Like, I EQ him and do like half his health. So, still very, like, you know, still very killable, obviously. I don't think I want to face check that. Rabadon's is 2-3 from Niche Large Rod, right? 2-3-50. I'm honestly just running around, kind of. Yeah, I'm a bit brain AFK this game. Yeah, I have to be careful of Twitch. Twitch, you mean? I think that is the first time this game that I've EE'd. I think EE is such a useless combo now. Because the big benefit of eating, or what it used to be, was to spread your essence flux for AoE. But it does it automatically now, so you don't need to. I can't defend this because of Baron. I will try. It's a lot of damage there though. Nice. I did a lot of damage to Twitch. I think Twitch might be there actually. Just judging from where Yumi's Q came from. I hate how strong Twitch is. Like the Twitch Yumi combo right now is just disgusting. Like really disgusting. There's a fresh blue buff as well, which is mine. I was always very hesitant to go into this side of the jungle because, you know, we didn't have control of it, so. Really? Holy fuck. Yeah, that's actually a huge combo right now. You guys are bad, sorry to say. Okay, well, if you feel that way. I think the mistake here is that we're trying to defend top as well. It's like, we can't defend. I mean, if we can't 1v1 defend a lane, then yeah, this is bad. But I think we may have fooked it up a little bit here, guys. I really want to get a good team fight off so I can... well, I mean, I think you guys have seen Ryze jungle. I mean, look at that shit. Really? Fuck. What is that? Was on cooldown. Ugh. Do a lot of damage, but I don't really have a team this game. Guys, thanks so much for watching the Ryze jungle gameplay. Sorry we couldn't whip out the W. But Yumi Twitch is a pretty disgusting combo, I guess. We tried our best. Hope you learned some things about Ryze jungle. Thanks so much for watching. Have a fantastic day. 2 thumbs up if you like the video. Subscribe to me for more League of Legends content. Don't forget the giveaway. I'll put links to that down below in the old description. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Have a fantastic day, and I'll see you in my next